Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Anderson. I'm a member of the Modexus corporate team, and I'm excited to be here today because we're going to talk about a product called Tranquility. It is an incredible holistic nutrition in our product lineup. It's a great door opener. And to have that discussion, I have with me today a member of our Modexus Product Research Council, Mr. Alan Ogden. Alan, thank you for joining us today.
Oh, what a pleasure. And actually, I have my bottle of Tranquility right here, right in front of me. Um,
It's it's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. I know it's one of your favorite products. It's one of the products that you used right out of the gate, and you're like, wow, what a difference for me. So, with that, I'm going to give you the floor because I know you have a lot of information you want to share with everyone and why every household should have a bottle of Tranquility sitting on the counter. So, all yours.
sure. Well, thank you. First of all, I'm just going to start for people that have pets. Uh, so in um, in Vancouver, there's an organization here that they go off to countries, say Afghanistan or places where there's a lot of conflict, and they will rescue pets. So when those pets are brought back and they're put into a shelter and then they're adopted out, generally speaking, they suffer from anxiety, and there is no good medicine for dogs in particular. I'm not talking necessarily cats, but for dogs in particular, there's no good medicine for a dog that has anxiety. And dogs can have panic attacks, just like humans can have panic attacks. So, a backfiring car, a sudden noise, even when they're out just for a walk, can put a dog into a panic attack. And that's one of the things I love about Tranquility. It's a tiny little capsule. You could give that to your pet, and I think that you're going to see an immediate difference in the anxiety level of that pet. And the reason I say that is um, the composition of things in this and what it does in us as adults and humans is so important. So I got to give you some background because this is my favorite product. This is something that I've studied for quite a while. As we've seen obesity rise throughout America, one of the fingers that's been pointed at the obesity crisis is stress. So you cannot lose weight. It doesn't matter if you go to the gym. It doesn't matter if you're running, 5 miles a day. If you're under a considerable amount of stress, that could be financial stress, relationship stress, work stress. If you're under a lot of stress, what happens is our cortisol level goes up and it drags our insulin level up. So when our insulin level is up, our body goes into fat storing mode. So people are trying to diet, they're trying to exercise, they don't know why on earth they're not losing weight, and they don't understand that their body is not in a physiological state that would allow them to do that because they've just got an abnormal cortisol level. And one of the things I love about Tranquility is I believe it has an immediate effect on the level of cortisol and the level of adrenaline that's flowing in your body. So we're going to calm that down. We're going to calm your mind down. We're going to give you some relief from stress. So you can take it, during the day. Midday is a really great time to take Tranquility, whether you feel like you're stressed or not. If you're struggling with weight, if you're struggling with not just handling life or whatever, Tranquility is just a great product for that. And so that's one of the things I like about it. The other thing I like about it is when our cortisol is up as well, all of our hormones. So whether we're male or female, stress really digs into our body's hormone levels. So testosterone for men, the estrogen, progesterone for ladies, low testosterone has lots of other. You're now seeing lots in the news about that. We're seeing men in their 30s, early 30s, that are showing up with testosterone levels that we never used to see unless the people were 70. And it's shocking. And that's literally from stress. So if you're a person who is younger and you're wondering, like why I'm not feeling like I go home at night and I don't have any sort of motivation to do anything, just click on the TV, just lay around. What your body's trying to do actually is if you're a guy, it's trying to replace your testosterone. And so, it's struggling. So this is a product. If you're one of those people that, you go home from work and you've got no motivation happening, I'm going to tell you that if you start taking Tranquility in the middle of the day, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I think you're going to find it's going to have a nice effect in helping preserve a little bit of energy for later in the day. So this is a really unique combination of products. Now, somebody that knows you're in a stressful environment, I'm just going to suggest this: get up in the morning, take a couple of Tranquility in the mid-morning, and then take a couple of Tranquility before you head out in the traffic or whatever to go home. And you can do that on a regular basis. There's nothing in here that's addictive. There's nothing that's interrupting, some process in your body, some level of hormone or anything. From the ingredients in here, they're all adjunctive therapy. They're all like helping your body maintain a great level of balance in those adrenal cortisol levels. So if you're a lady that's suffering from Hashimoto's, this is something you could add to your Hashimoto's. There's just so many applications. I think we probably could do 4 or 5 videos on this, but it has become one of my favorite products because I'm a person that's, I'm usually up. I spend long days. I do lots of work, and it's really hard to kind of calm down, cool down, and you get overactive. Your mind gets overactive, and I found that Tranquility just really does help smooth things out for me, and I think it'll help for a lot of people. So if you haven't tried Tranquility, or if you have somebody in your family that is constantly complaining about low energy, that in the evenings, or they're complaining about their job being too stressful or life just being too stressful, Tranquility, just get them some Tranquility. It's really going to have a difference. It's going to make a difference for them. So Randy, you're right. It quickly became, I think it's my favorite product right now in the Modexus line, just for the variability of things that you can take Tranquility for, and that it'll have an impact for. So I love this product. I love that it's here. And once again, it's unique. There's not very many. There's some products out there that say they, help the adrenals, etc. They're usually expensive, really expensive rhodiola, some kind of adaptogen product. And some of them work, some of them don't. Some of them, people have a counter response to them. They'll take rhodiola thinking, it's going to reduce their stress, and it actually triggers their body into more excitement. So that won't happen with Tranquility. You won't have that effect. So great product, inexpensive for what's in there, and really easy to take. So hopefully that helps people.
Wow, incredible information. We do appreciate your perspective, and I couldn't agree with you more. My days are incredibly busy as well, and I'll tell you what, sheer panic sets in if I let myself run out of Tranquility. It's happened a couple times, and I'm not going to let it happen again. I use it during the day. It's incredible. You can be having a really high stress day and take 1 or 2 of those, and without you even realizing it, the stress melts away. I also take 2 before I go to bed at night, and it shuts off the circular thinking. I'm able to get the quality of sleep that I need to get. My sleep patterns are much better when I use Tranquility. And the fact that our pets can use it, I mean, Alan, you're right. It's just a unique, incredible nutrition that every single household should have. Matter of fact, we've coined the phrase the ultimate chill pill for Tranquility. And it's stuck, and that's what people know it as. And so every household should have a bottle of Tranquility sitting on the counter. So Alan, thank you for your perspective and your wisdom. We greatly appreciate that. And guys, I hope you have found this of value. Listen, share it, post it. People need to know about this incredible nutrition. So that's all for now. Until next time, stay healthy.